sitting in the back. If I see a racist, get 'em with the can't go alone, so we did it in a pack. I was in the fence cause there was an attack. Sitting on the fence ain't really where it's at. I was trying to vent, so I put it in a rap.
I'm a knob, never lie. Say I'm scarred, never die. Name up mark, no it's black. Took a hit, I bounce back. I'm a knob, never lie. Say I'm scarred, never die. Name up mark, no it's black. Took a hit, I bounce back. I'm a knob, never lie. Say I'm scarred, never die. Name up mark, no it's black. Took a hit, I bounce back. I'm a knob, never lie. Say I'm scarred, never die. Name up mark, no it's black. Not sitting on a horse.
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. And we'll have the action live on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It's Coventry City, and they take on Cheltenham Town.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Able to skip past his man. And he's in. He's still alive. What a block! On to Bowman. Archer. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. There to win it back. Will it happen for them? Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Archer. He'll have a go here. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Milan van Ewijk. Now with Sakamoto. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, magnificent reaction. Played over. Real chance. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Bradbury. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Archer. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Really good challenge. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Jack Rodoni. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, I've been disappointed with him so far. He just hasn't worked hard enough to receive the ball, and as a result, he's hardly had a shot on target.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Good movement. And teammates to play it to. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Ben Sheaf. And maybe a good position from which to counter. And goes for goal! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball.
Well, their finishing, as the stats confirm, has been wasteful, which is a shame because their build-up play has been really inventive. They just need to be more clinical in front of goal.
Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target, and now they've got their man, Stuart. He's in here. Can he convert? And they bought themselves a bit of time. Can he finish this? Brilliantly blocked. Thomas. Power. And a timely intervention. Feeding it through. Now the task is to remain focused. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And I'll tell you what, that looked like a certain goal. Had to be a goal.
Well, that was a golden opportunity. He has... score there.
Substitution for Coventry City.
And the substitution will occur now.
Jade De Silva to be replaced by number 21, Jake Bidwell.
Getting in there to intercept. Thomas. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Coventry City taking on Oxford United. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches, he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. So a throw in here. So a personnel change then.
To be replaced by number 10, George Miller.
And he favours the inside route. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Well, just listen to this noise. How could you not be inspired by that?
Trying to open them up. And he could catch it. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Goal for Coventry City.
And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at times. There were periods where they were put under pressure and they couldn't get full control of the midfield. But they're through to the next round, and that's what matters.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance today. Only emphasised by the late winner. An extremely important moment, and boy, did he deliver.
Goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about.
Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, magnificent reaction. Played over. Real chance. And the goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made...
Now the time to remain focused. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And he could cash in. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance. This up.